I'm back. Sorry about last week, but hey, it wouldn't let me upload it, so here we are with this week. Konnichiwa, everybody. I'm back for week 31 update. We missed week 30, so I'm going to rewind it and come back at you with that. Before I start, yes, this is a genius shirt because you ain't never had a friend like me. So let's get into it. Last week, I only lost, well, I'll put the scales up for you. Well, there it is. Last week, I only lost 500 grams. It's still a loss though, so I'll take it. Plus, I will mention that whole week was a experiment I was doing. I don't know if you watched my midweek video last week. I didn't do one this week either because it's a long story. Anyway, I was doing double training. So I was doing morning training and night training. I did Monday, Tuesday. By Tuesday, I was a little bit knackered by the end of the day. Wednesday was my rest day, and then Thursday I got up again, went and trained in the morning, smashed out like 45 minutes of cardio, and then I crashed and burned. I couldn't continue. My body was just not letting me do it. I think I was having too much activity, too much energy expansion out of my body, and I wasn't intaking enough, or trying to intake enough anyway. And on the Thursday, I pretty much went to work and then left 2 hours later. Went home and slept for about 15 hours. Yes, 15 hours. That's how wrecked I was. So I decided not to continue with it due to the fact that my body was rejecting the idea. So experiment, we got the results. 2 times a day ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. But I will say I did not mind doing the cardio in the morning. So I might implement that instead of going after work. Go before work, do some training. Then I can just go home straight after work. So there is that plus side, because I will say after doing the training in the morning, I did feel awake, more alive. I felt like working a little bit better. So I might implement that. I might do that a couple of times a week and still do a couple after. And plus, if I do it in the morning and then wait to the next night, I'm giving my body lots of time to recover and I can push myself a little bit better. But yeah, 500 grams, that brings me down to 104.2. Still got 4.3 to go to get under that 100. Also last week, last Saturday night, I actually went out. I went out and I had a few drinks to see how I went. The week before I had 1 drink to see how my body would react. But last Saturday night I went out with some friends and we had a lot more drinks. I probably had 12 or 15 drinks. That's a lot. For someone who's had the surgery, that's a lot. But it really didn't affect me that much. I didn't, some people have been telling me, oh, you have 2 drinks and you're off your face. No, I was fine. I don't know how everyone else reacts, but me, I was fine. But I will say, I'm not going to make it a thing every week or would go out all the time. It's really not part of my lifestyle anyway, but it was good to go out, socialize. I got home at like 4 a.m. on Sunday, which is, late. But yeah, I still woke up early and did my housework and I did film the video, but I couldn't upload it. YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what happened last week. So I've reversed it back, gone to that. Now I'm going to get into this week's results. All right, so I was just collecting my thoughts. Week 31, how did we go? Well, we may as well just jump on the scales and see how it went. So, put up the scales. There it is. I lost 400 grams. It's a loss. I get it. It's a loss. But it's not up to my standards. I'm kidding. I'm happy with the loss. It's definitely slowing down for me. I don't know why, but then again, I sort of know why. But yeah, now I'm down to, 103.8, which is a total loss of 58.7 kilos. Now, you can't be unhappy with that, that's for sure. My life's changed for the best, and yes, I'm happy. But it's definitely slowing down. I need to change a few things up, I reckon, to see if I can pick up the pace a bit, because I've only got like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks until my birthday, and I need to get under that. Oh, I don't need to, but I would like to get under that 100 before my birthday. So let's get into this week. My training, got 5 days in. I trained pretty good. I thought I trained hard, but I don't think I did train hard enough. I'm not too sure. 5 days of training, I did weights, cardio. I mixed it up a little bit here and there. But yeah, I still got 5 days in. Food-wise, I reckon it could have been better. I ate okay. I still did my meal preps. I ate all that stuff. It was just, I'll get into other things about foods later. But yeah, just, training was all right. Now, by saying my training was all right and how my foods can get better, what I'm trying to say is I think my discipline is starting to fall off. Since moving out by myself, I feel like boredom eating is starting to take over again, something that I've tried to eliminate. When I was living with my mum, it was pretty easy to not boredom eat because, I had someone to talk to, or, there was something to do. But now that I live by myself, after I do my chores and everything, pretty much nothing to do but watch TV and read and stuff like that. And that's when the bad habits start coming in. So I really need to work on that. I'm going to start putting up, one thing that I used to do is put signs up. So I'm going to put signs on the fridge and the pantry just to say, do you really want to eat, or are you just thirsty? Because half the time it's thirst. Let's face the facts. You just need water and you can move on with your day. But yeah, there's that. And also, talking about my training again, I've been training, but I don't think I've been pushing myself as much as I could. I think I've got to a spot where I'm just comfortable, and yeah, you don't make progress being in your comfort zone. You really got to step outside your comfort zone to make the progress. So I'm thinking I need to just step it up probably a little bit. I've been saying that for about a week or two now, that I'm going to step it up, and I haven't really done it. So I think this week I'm definitely going to step it up. Also work on the boredom eating. I've done my meal preps already. I did that last night while I was bored, so I did all that stuff. So yeah, I think I just need to work on my disciplines like that, and I think we'll get better results going forward. Another thing I want to talk about is, I don't know how to say this. I don't want to sound arrogant or rude or anything like that. And I really do appreciate all the people that give me all the kind words and, man, you're looking good. Man, you're looking good. Oh, man, you look great. Look at you go. And that's awesome. I feed off that. It makes me feel good. And we all feel good. We all put pictures up of how results going and everything like that. And it's great when you get good comments, and it's great when everything is going your way and everyone's just supporting you. And I think it's fantastic, and I appreciate it so much. But in saying that, I think I've let it go to my head a little bit. I think some vanity is starting to creep in, and I really want to just knock it on the head and say, yes, you're doing well. Yes, you're going great. And I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the love, but I'm not where I want to be, and I need to just keep going. I think the last couple of weeks, I've really just, in the back of my mind, gone, you don't need to work that hard. You can have another little snack. You're doing well. Look at everyone's loving it. And like I said, I appreciate it. I really do. But for my own self, I need to just focus on what I got to do. I'm going to put up a sign. I'm going to put it on the wall. I'm going to put it on my phone and everything like that. They're saying, yes, you've done well, but there's still room to improve. Still places to go. Got to work hard. Got to push hard. I don't know how to explain it, but vanity, it can creep into you. And I don't know if anyone else has felt that way, where you just got to a point where everyone's just complimenting you all the time, and you're like, maybe I'm at a good place. I can still see where I need to go, and I visualize where my body needs to be, and how I need to feel inside, because I feel good. I know I'm looking better, but I think I can feel better moving forward and what I want to do. So yeah, vanity's creeping in. It's something that I'm going to have to deal with. Like I said, I honestly appreciate it, and I give all the love back, and I love it. It motivates me, makes me feel good. Why else would you put up comparison photos? Yeah, you put them up to show, hey, look what I've done, because you want that feedback. You live off it. It's like you feel good when you get that like and you get those comments. And yes, you feed off it, but you can't let it just make you feel content and go, yep, see, I've done it. I've done it. For me personally, I've got to keep going and keep moving forward. So keep the comments coming. I love it. Appreciate it. But know that I have a long way to go, because I know I have a long way to go. So I'm going to keep pushing and keep going forward, because you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. When I start going full tank, all in, loaded to go, then we're going to see probably a bit more vanity. I'm joking. But yeah, thank you very much. But vanity is starting to creep in. I need to stop it. I need to stop it. And lastly, I want to talk about how I'm going to create a bit more discipline in my life. I talked about putting up the signs, which I'm going to do. But also there is something I'm going to do for this week. I'm going to do a 7-day challenge for myself. You can implement it into your week if you want to, just to help you with something, to stay disciplined doing one task a day for the 7 days straight, no days off, have to do it. For me, it's going to be 100 push-ups a day. Even on my rest day, 100 push-ups a day. Now, I'm not saying 100 straight. I'm going to break it up throughout the day. I might do 10 sets of 10 throughout the day. I might do 5 sets of 20, 4 sets of 25, but I'm going to do 100 push-ups a day. I'm going to film it. I'm going to put it out there and show everyone that I'm going to be disciplined enough to do it. This is my goal. It's my way to put me back on track on my discipline, to say, no, you have to do it every day. Rest days, I'm still going to do it. It's going to be done every single day. Now, this is just for me. And if you feel that you are lacking in a little bit of discipline, maybe you can do something like this. I'm not saying do 100 push-ups a day. You might say, you know what? I'm going to try and do 10 push-ups a day, but I'm going to do it every day. You know what? I might go for a walk around the block every day, but I'm going to do that every day. You know what? I need to drink more water, so I'm going to promise myself and discipline myself to drink at least 2 liters of water in the day. It could be anything, but I'm just going to say do something to help you with your discipline if you're lacking in discipline. Some people might not be. Some people might be happy where they are. Great. Awesome. But for me, I need to work on my discipline, so this is what I'm doing. A lot of people say, oh, it sounds like a punishment more than anything. Discipline is punishment. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline helps you get further into your goals, where you want to be. You need to be disciplined in certain things in life. If you're not disciplined, the wheels will fall off and you might just start going backwards. So for me, this is what I'm going to do. You might want to do something else. You might want to do nothing. But for me, I'm doing 100 push-ups a day. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I really appreciate the love I have been getting. I honestly do. There is just some things I need to work on moving forward. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on how I could, if you've overcome boredom eating or something like that, please give me some comments. If you have any training tips for me to maybe make me push a bit harder, please leave a comment. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you on the flip side.